Hi guys and welcome to Strength Universe. Before we start, I'd like to say thanks to Michael for requesting a video about how strong is Sylvester Stallone.
Yo, 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 hey, yo, hey, yo.
Michael Sylvester Stallone was born on the 6th of July 1946 in Hell's Kitchen, New York. He's reported to stand 5 foot 10 inches tall and on average weighed 84 kilograms or 185 pounds. Stallone didn't get off to the best of starts in life when complications during labour would lead to the misuse of forceps during his birth, which accidentally severed a nerve causing paralysis in parts of his face. The paralysis and subsequent issues with speech caused Stallone to be bullied at school, and this, along with his parents' constant bickering until their divorce in 1957, led to Stallone developing behavioural issues that would see him become expelled from up to 14 schools. When he was 15 years old, Stallone moved to Philadelphia to be with his mother. He then attended Lincoln High School where he was a quarterback on the Eagles football team, but after failing to complete 10th grade, he enrolled at Devereux Manor High School for emotionally troubled youths. It was there that he began weightlifting and took part in fencing, football and athletics. He also started appearing in school plays. Following his graduation in 1965, Stallone received an athletic scholarship for the American College of Switzerland. While there, he was an athletic coach in his spare time and starred in a school production of Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman. The experience inspired him to become an actor, and after returning to the United States in 1967, he started studying drama at the University of Miami, until he moved to New York to pursue his dreams in 1969. While working a variety of odd jobs, including a cleaner at a zoo and an usher at a movie theatre, Stallone auditioned frequently but only occasionally found stage work.
What you been doing?
What you were trying to do, it was just horrific.
I just gotta say one thing. I may not win anything here tonight.
Complete and utter nightmare.
After 4 difficult years, Stallone finally scored a leading role in the independent film No Place to Hide. On the 24th of March 1975, Stallone saw the Muhammad Ali v Chuck Wepner fight. That night, Stallone went home and after 3 days he'd completed the first draft of Rocky. The story was strong and well written, and studios were eager to buy the rights, but Stallone stipulated that he would be the star and must receive a share of the profits.
Right away they said, well, Stallone isn't a very marketable person like well-known names like Jimmy Caan or Burt Reynolds or Ryan O'Neal. Well, but it was tailored for me the way a suit is tailored, and I knew that this is one last shot. Is that it was open.
Producers Erwin Winkler and Robert Chatov accepted Stallone's terms, and Rocky went on to become one of the biggest movie hits of all time, winning several Oscars including Best Picture, Best Director and a Best Actor nomination for Stallone. Although Stallone had lifted weights since his teenage years and was always in good athletic shape, he was not particularly muscular or defined early in his career. He would meet a Mr. Olympia, Franco Columbu, in 1977 and started to train with him in preparation for Rocky II. And it was during this time that Franco challenged Stallone to see what he could bench press. Despite being tired, Sly let his ego get the better of him and proceeded to press 250, 275 and then 300 pounds. Franco could see that Sly was capable of more and urged him to continue, so 330 pounds was loaded on the bar, and as Sylvester went to press the weight, disaster struck when he suffered a severely torn pectoral muscle. The injury required surgery with more than 60 stitches to reattach the muscle, leaving Stallone with an unsymmetrical chest. But to answer the question, how strong was Sylvester Stallone, I will compare his best claimed squat and bench press to the 73 million registered lifts on strengthlevel.com and filter them to lifters of the same age and weight range. For Stallone, this would have been prior to suffering his pec tear in 1978, and at that time he would have been 32 years old and weighed around 84 kilograms or 185 pounds. And we kick things off with the squat. In an article on Man of Many, they state that reports suggest that Stallone can squat 226.8 kilograms or 500 pounds, although the article doesn't specify where the reports originated. According to Strength Level, a 500 pound squat at 32 years old with 185 pounds of body weight places Stallone in the top 3% of squats registered on their website. As stated in articles in Man of Many and The Barbell in Stallone's 2005 book Sly Moves, he claimed to bench press between 385 and 400 pounds. By this I assume that Stallone pressed 385 pounds at an RPE of 9 and felt that he could achieve 400 pounds. If Sylvester was able to press 181 kilograms or 400 pounds, he would finish in the top 3% of strength level lifters in his age and weight class. During this same time period, Franco claimed that Sylvester used to do seated bicep curls with 32 kg or 70 pound dumbbells for reps, and according to strength levels, such a weight places Stallone in the top 7% of lifters in his age and weight class. In more recent years, Stallone has been the subject of social media speculation in regard to the use of fake weights, as is seen in this Instagram post that reportedly shows him lifting two 45-pound plates into a lateral raise position, which is nigh on impossible for athletes in their prime, let alone someone who at this time was 71 years old. During my research, I found other suspicious lifts, starting with this single arm overhead with what appears to be 95 kilograms or 210 pounds.
Okay, throw it. Now
maybe my calculations of the weight are incorrect, but if they aren't, to lift such a weight overhead and throw it at 185 pounds of body weight seems implausible, even for some of the world's strongest men of that time period. But I'd like to hear your opinion, so please leave a comment below. After seeing a lot of social media speculation in regard to the use of fake weights, I had my doubts about a couple of the lifts that Stallone had done at 71 years old. These lifts start with this pillar grip pull-up with an additional 100-pound iron grip dumbbell. A 100-pound weighted pull-up for 2 reps at Stallone's current age and 195 pounds of body weight places him in the top 0.1% of strength level lifters. Around the same time period, Stallone released an Instagram post of him pressing the same 45 kilogram or 100-pound iron grip dumbbell overhead. The social media speculation of fake weights, along with Stallone's elite level of strength at 71 years old, caused me to question the legitimacy of the iron grip dumbbell. I then found that Stallone had been training at Gunnar Peterson's gym, and thanks to a visit by Garage Gym Reviews, for whom I've left a link in the description, I was able to see that Gunnar does indeed have branded iron grip dumbbells with a unique yellow sticker on the face. And while this doesn't preclude it from being a fake weight, it certainly reduces the chances. There's no doubt that Sylvester Stallone's an incredibly strong actor and athlete, who, while in his 70s, achieves lifts that some guys in their prime would be proud of. But as always, it'd be great to hear your opinion, so please leave a comment below letting me know what you think of his strength and controversial lifts. I've left credits and social media links in the description below, so please check those out and give them a follow. And finally, if you're thinking about getting your hormone levels checked and would like to help to support my channel, please see my affiliate links for Let's Get Checked in the pinned comment and description below, and use code UNIVERSE to get a 30% discount. Or alternatively, you can still help by simply hitting like, sharing the video, and if you haven't done so already, by subscribing. Thank you.